Hey folks, it's the Gizmo Pro here. Welcome back. In this video, our focus shifts to the impending clash between the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and its predecessor, the S23 Ultra. The burning question on everyone's mind: is it worth making the leap from the S23 to the S24? We're about to dive into that very inquiry, discussing 3 key upgrades you can anticipate. But before we dive into the specifics, take a moment to seize a golden opportunity. A link below awaits your click, leading you to reserve the S24 Ultra. Why? Because Samsung, in a generous move, is offering $50 Samsung credit and potential savings up to $1,020 exclusively for those who reserve, without any obligation whatsoever to purchase. Upon clicking the link, you'll land on a website where you can feast your eyes on the 3 tantalizing S24 Ultra teaser trailers. A cinematic experience awaits, with each trailer accessible by swiping left and right. To secure your reservation, input your name and email, then hit submit. This secures your $50 on the pre-order day, along with the possibility of significant savings, an enticing deal with no strings attached. According to intel from South Korea, Samsung is also set to roll out 3 enticing pre-order benefits. First up, if you pre-order the 256GB variant of the S24 lineup, you'll be treated to a complimentary upgrade to the 512GB variant, all at no additional cost. Sound familiar? Similarly, opting for the 512GB variant entitles you to a free upgrade to the 1TB variant. Also, if you're joining us for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification icon to catch more videos like this. The imminent arrival of the Samsung Galaxy S24 series has sparked a wave of anticipation, and true to tradition, we find ourselves already privy to a plethora of details. In today's video, we'll dissect all the leaks and rumors Gizmo Pro style, giving you a precise overview of what to anticipate. As with every annual release, the S24 series will introduce 3 new devices: the S24, the S24 Plus, and the S24 Ultra. The design language remains comfortably familiar, featuring the signature triple ring design that has become the hallmark of Samsung devices. The S24 Ultra distinguishes itself with a more angular design akin to previous Note devices and the recent S22 and S23 Ultra. However, the S24 Ultra has a notable departure: a flatter display, a deviation seen in the leaks and rumors. The age-old debate between curved and flat displays is objective, with curved displays offering aesthetic appeal, while flat displays prove more practical and compatible with screen protectors. Speaking of materials, rumor suggests that the S24 Ultra is set to flaunt a titanium frame. Interestingly, Apple's iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max opted for a titanium frame, and Samsung seems poised to keep pace in this premium flagship rivalry. All devices maintain the expected IP68 water and dust resistance rating. A color palette of black, gray, violet, and yellow is expected, with 3 exclusive colors: blue, green, and orange, available on Samsung.com. The gray, however, seems to be a beautiful gray titanium color, similar to that of the iPhone 15. The S24 Ultra continues the tradition of an enclosed S Pen, a feature previously seen on the S22 and S23 Ultras. Moving on to the display, the S24 Ultra shines, literally, with a 42% increase in brightness compared to the S23 Ultra. The peak brightness reaches an impressive 2,500 nits. While the S23 Ultra already boasts ample brightness, this upgrade is a beacon for those who crave even more luminance. The display itself receives a makeover, offering sharper clarity and enhanced build quality. The introduction of Gorilla Glass armor, a step above the S20 Ultra's Gorilla Glass Victus 2, adds another layer of refinement. The S24 Ultra's Quad HD boasts a high 120Hz refresh rate, with the S24 Ultra potentially featuring a more advanced display capable of going down to just 1 Hz. The S24 series continues the trend of AMOLED technology with an Infinity O design and punch hole cameras at the top, omitting the under-display camera seen on the Galaxy Fold 5. A significant enhancement is the peak brightness, reaching up to 2,600 nits, a notable improvement from the S23 series. Biometric authentication maintains its reliability with the Gen 2 Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor across all devices. AI Face ID inspired by Pixel devices is a possibility, adding an extra layer of security. Beyond the tangible upgrades, the S24 Ultra may unleash a barrage of artificial intelligence features, initially exclusive to its domain. While the details remain shrouded, a focus on AI is evident, promising a software revolution that may eventually trickle down to the S23 Ultra. Now, the heart of the matter, performance. Unlike the S23 series, the S24 series appears to revert to a split chipset strategy, with the S24 and S24 Plus featuring the Samsung Exynos 2400 and Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the latter consistent across regions for the S24 Ultra. The Exynos chip boasts a 70% increase in speed and next-gen AMD GPU architecture, promising an exciting performance comparison. For storage and RAM, the S24 Ultra is expected to feature 12 GB of RAM, with storage configurations of 256 GB, 512 GB, and a special 1 TB variant for the S24 Ultra. Let's dive into the camera realm. The S24 and S24 Plus are rumored to sport a 50 megapixel primary camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom and up to 30x space zoom. The S24 Ultra introduces a 200 megapixel primary camera, retaining the 12 megapixel ultra wide and 10 megapixel 3x telephoto. However, the periscope zoom camera shifts to a 50 megapixel 5x telephoto. The shift in the periscope zoom camera has stirred debates about potential downgrades. However, the higher resolution of the S24 Ultra's telephoto camera suggests potential improvements in quality, even at higher zoom levels. New image signal processors, or ISPs, and AI features like nightography zoom, generative edit, and live translate are expected to enhance the overall camera experience. Battery configurations reveal consistency for the S24 Ultra with a 5,000 mAh battery, while the S24 and S24 Plus are rumored to have larger batteries, 4,000 mAh for the S24 and a substantial 4,900 mAh for the S24 Plus. All devices support fast charging, up to 45 watts on the S24 Plus and S24 Ultra, along with wireless charging and reverse wireless charging PowerShare. Now, let's dissect the S24 Ultra versus the S23 Ultra. Three pivotal categories set the S24 Ultra apart, starting with performance. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, the S24 Ultra promises a substantial 30% boost in CPU performance and a 25% uptick in graphical performance. The overall result? A faster, more responsive device, surpassing the S23 Ultra in comparison. In my opinion, though, if you currently have an S23 Ultra, I'd consider holding off on upgrading to the S24 Ultra. Regardless of its upgrades, the S23 Ultra is a legitimate powerhouse itself and a considerable upgrade from the S22 Ultra and others. If you currently have an S22 Ultra or older model though, I would definitely upgrade to the S24 Ultra, especially in lieu of some of the perks. The unofficial Unpacked event is speculated for January 17th, with devices hitting the global market from January 26th. Pricing details remain scant, but leaked euro pricing suggests a continuity with the S23 series. Samsung's penchant for enticing pre-order offers and trade-in deals is expected to continue. As we await the official unveiling, share your thoughts on the S23 series leaks and rumors. Drop your comments below, and if you found this breakdown insightful, do hit the like button. Till next time, folks,